I am back and my phone is ringing. Hey everyone, so I am back. Hi! I have missed you all and I've missed filming and all this YouTube stuff, but life happened and I wasn't able to film, and to be honest, I didn't want to do a half-assed job. I wanted to do it right and I just couldn't, so I wasn't able to. I'll let you know what happened. I'll answer some of your questions I got off Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all that, and let you know what's happened, what's happening now, and what I plan for the future. So I am still here, I am still filming, I am still taking your requests, and I'm glad to be back into it. I'm in a space now where I can film, still going to be only weekends and stuff like that, but that's better than what it was. So an update, yes, I am married now. I am officially a wife. That happened in July. Things got a little hectic before then, so that's why my videos stopped essentially. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you'd already know that anyway. So if you do want to keep up to date with things, I'm always on Instagram posting pictures and commenting and stuff like that. So follow me on Instagram. It's just winterrose84. So yeah, that happened, and then the honeymoon, and that's yeah, the gist of things. So in a nutshell, I'll tell you a little bit about what happened, then I'll answer some questions. So May, I was filming, everything was fine. June, I was made redundant just before my wedding. Freaked out a little bit because nobody likes to go through that. So I started hunting for a job. I was fortunate enough to find work quite quickly, within a week. So I started a new job, which was pretty full on, just learning everything. Getting new skills, which I enjoy anyway, but still, new job, a lot to process, a lot to do, along with wedding planning and the honeymoon and just the little details. It was just something else on top of it that I didn't really need just before my wedding. So yeah, that happened. The week before my wedding, my nana took a turn for the worst, and I was off the week before my wedding, off work, just to plan things and get everything finalised, and she passed away on the Wednesday before I got married. So I got married on the Saturday and she passed away on the Wednesday, so that was another thing on top of everything else. She'd been sick for a while. She died peacefully with family around her. If there was any good to come from the wedding being so close to her passing, was that a lot of the family from interstate were already coming to Sydney, were already coming down here, so they got to say goodbye. And the funeral was held the Tuesday after my wedding, so I was still here. I hadn't gone on my honeymoon, so I was still able to make the funeral as well, which was good. So that happened. It was a lot all in one go, with wedding planning, honeymoon, getting married, getting made redundant, getting a new job, family just passing away. There was a lot going on, so I took some time off. Something had to budge, and for me, family is really important, so I had to really concentrate on getting that right, and that's what I did. I'll let you guys know what happened on social media, but just in case you didn't know, that's the general story. Had the wedding, had the honeymoon, it was amazing. Yeah, we've got the video back and the photos back, and I couldn't ask for anything more than what they did. I will be making videos to share some of that with you and let you see that, let you know my thoughts and show you some of the footage I'm sure you guys wanting to see, and I'm happy to share that. Yeah, so after the wedding, came back, got back into work, still picking up on things. It's really hard to start a new job and then take leave because I had a month off for the wedding. So altogether the week before the wedding, and then I was away for 2.5 weeks on the honeymoon, so it was altogether 4 weeks in total. So yeah, a month off just after I start, so you gotta get back into the swing of things. So that's that. They also think that I have hypothyroidism. It was picked up in a blood test that I had just after I came back, and another blood test still showed that it may be something that I need to look at getting medication for, but they want to wait so I can go back for a checkup with my GP and just see how it's looking. But that explains a lot, and if you are interested, once I find out more details, I can make a video about that and let you guys know my experience, what I went through, just to share some information with you guys if you like. But that was interesting and sort of a relief in a way, because it's something that they could pick up. So yeah, that's all on track. I'm feeling really quite good, you know. Yeah, a lot's happened again for my new job. Unfortunately, I was made redundant again. It really isn't my year as far as that's gone. But yeah, so I was job hunting and yeah, I was able to get a new job. So a lot has happened. So what I'll do, I'll go through some of the questions just to see what you guys wanted to ask. Does it feel different to be married now? Not really. We've been seeing each other for 8 years, almost 8.5 years now, I guess. And we've been living together for 7, so it's sort of the same. Yeah, the only thing I need to get used to is wearing the ring because my fingers swell up so bad. But yeah, really it's the same. Somebody asked, can I talk about being made redundant and how I dealt with it? I can do a separate video on that if you're interested. Just let me know below. I can give you some tips, some ideas. If you have any questions about jobs, how to get a job, those kinds of questions, I'm more than happy to give my advice and let you know, but I'll probably make it like its own video because I think there's a lot of points that I could raise. We were thinking about possibly moving interstate, but that's been put on hold for the foreseeable future. It just wasn't feasible now. So yeah, with our careers being in Sydney and everything else that happens, yeah, probably not. It's still an idea, maybe one day, but not in the near future. Somebody asked if I was going to start an ASMR channel. It's something that I've been thinking about for such a long time. I have opened the channel, but I haven't actually made any videos yet. I do want your requests and your suggestions for ASMR videos. If you don't know what that is, just do a search and you'll see it kind of helps people relax. Some people get a tingling sensation from what I understand. I've never experienced that, but I do use myself videos. There's certain sounds that I find relaxing and calming and quite enjoyable to listen to. I know that's a bit weird. Some people, the way that they talk can relax others, and I do get a lot of comments to say that my voice is quite calming and soothing, and just could listen to it, which is a really big compliment for me, and it got me thinking that maybe I could do some ASMR videos. I also, like myself, I find it enjoyable to listen to like thunderstorms, rain, running water, not so much lakes and stuff like that, but more thunderstorms. And the noise of somebody running their fingers through a brush, I don't know. There's just something about that noise that I really like. It's hard to explain, but if you've got silly things that you enjoy, like the sound of a can opening or clunking around in a makeup bag, just those types of things, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, I am definitely still getting into it. I actually bought, before I was made redundant, a good microphone, so I could do better audio quality, because I think that's really important, particularly if I'm going to be doing ASMR. So there's that. Describe your wedding experience. I will be doing plenty of wedding videos, so keep your eyes out for those. Let me know what you want to know about the wedding. Do you still want to know how I prepared for it in more detail than what I've shown you in the past? I will definitely be sharing with you some videos and photos where I can, and going through my experience. But if you've got anything you want to know or see in particular about the wedding, please leave a comment below and let me know. What happened in the past few months, I've explained that. If there's anything you want to know in detail, just leave a comment and I'll try to answer it there. A lot of people are just saying that they're glad I'm coming back, and I'm really glad to be back as well. Just a general update. Pretty much everything else was the same, so that's pretty much it. If there's anything that I've missed, obviously I'll make another video and let you guys know, but things seem to be getting on track, which is good. Oh, it's my birthday soon. I will be 30, so yeah, there's that. But yeah, so it's a big year this year. A lot has happened and time has just flown by. Every year that passes, every year I get older, it seems that time goes quicker, which is really quite scary. So I'm just trying to enjoy things as much as I can, and yeah, make the most of my time here. I didn't really plan what else to say, so that's it. But like always, if you've got any questions or if you want to know anything else, if you want me to talk about how to deal with being made redundant, wedding planning stuff, anything wedding related, I'm not an expert, but I've gone through it, so I can share my experience and what I did, at least anyway. Recommendations or suggestions for ASMR videos that you'd like me to do, open to that as well. Might give me a little kick and something to start with, at least. Any other general questions or comments, leave them below as well and I can answer them for you. If I don't make a specific video, at least if you leave them below, I might be able to answer you personally. So I hope this was informative. I hope you got something from it, and just know that I really did miss you guys and your comments, everything that you sent to me while I was away. I really appreciated it, and it still made me feel connected with you guys, which that's why I do this. And thank you, just thank you for helping me through some really tough times. But I hope I can return that favour and help you through whatever you're going through. If you have any questions, or even if you just wanted to escape by watching some videos of mine, yeah, that means a lot to me, so thanks. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave anything you need to down below and I can get back to you. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.